Is this Greenskins versus Averlorn? Oh my goodness gracious, chat. So 5 Dryads, 4 Lothran Seaguard, 2 Dragon Princes, a Noble, a Lariel, versus 2 Trolls, Squig Hoppers. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me update this scoreboard, or faction banners before I forget, though. So we got... So Galahad is the High Elves. If I can find out where the hell they are. And then we have the Greenskins being brought by Impetuous Skink. We'll throw up Grimgor there. So, for the High Elves, already covered their army. The Noble is on a steed. And the Lariel will have the Star of Averlorn, Arcane Conduit, Tempest, Earthblood, Phos Protection, Shieldstone of Isha, Shield of Safari, Shield of Isha. Now, the Greenskins, we are going to see a very big Greenskin army. I love it. 1,200 units in their army. For the infantry, we are going to be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Gobos, 8 Peak Loonies holding up the center there. Going to have 1, 2 units of Trolls. And then we're also going to have 2 units of Savage Orc Error Boys in the rear. Now, for their left flank, the High Elf right flank and the Greenskin left, we're going to have some Night Goblin Squig Hoppers and Forest Goblin Spider Riders in the forest. Same combination of units will be over here in this forest. For the leadership, we've got some Orc Boy Biggins with 2 Goblin Big Bosses on Wolves. These Goblin Big Bosses are absolutely naked, very cheap. I think it's 400 on top of their Wolves. We got Wurzag down here on foot, Effigy to get. Oh man, yeah, Fist of Gork, as well as Brain Bursta. And I have, Gaze of Mork too, don't let me forget that. But sorry, Grimgor, I have to update the faction banner because if Wurzag's here, you know, I gotta pull up Wurzag. So, here we go, ladies and gents. Gonna go into real time now, see who comes out on top. Alariel coming out, trying to get some scouting done. And it's definitely going to be a... I don't know, actually. I mean, my biggest concern with this High Elf army is there's no terror in it. You're fighting Greenskins without terror. That is a questionable decision. I'm not a big supporter of, like, you have to bring terror in every army or anything like that, but against certain factions, it just always pays to. I also forgot to mention that there's Orc Biggins here, as well as Savage Orc Biggins, so 2 Biggins and 1 Savage Orc Biggin in the center. Those guys will do very well against Dryads. These guys, not so much. Wa has been popped. And now this is when the gits are really going to get crumped. Dryads versus Trolls, not the best matchup for those poor Dryads. And it just seems like the superior numbers of the Greenskin Lions are really going to be tough to contend with for the High Elves. And look at this, guys. In the rear, you know, you have the Dragon Princess tied up right now, killing off these Goblin Big Bosses in their defense, doing some really good work. But now the Lothran Seaguard are going to get compromised. Now, they're fairly capable in melee combat, but it's only a matter of time before the Greenskins win this front line and come pouring through onto the poor defenseless Lothran Seaguard after they get tied up from the rear by the Squig Hoppers and the Forest Goblin Spider Riders. And now look at it. They're just going to be able to pour through and start doing some serious work. Going to see a Brain Burster go down here, do some very nice damage to that Lothran Seaguard. And yeah, got to keep in mind that the passive for Wurzag is very, very powerful. You know, every time he's doing those casts, the important thing that he's doing is he is triggering the power of, or sorry, where the hell did I put it? The Bonewood Staff, which gives plus 12 melee attack, plus 18% charge defense bonus map-wide to his allies for 17 seconds. Like its own little mini-wah. He can just keep popping. But yeah, the Dryads have been dealt with. Lothran Seaguard are getting mopped up now, and it's really going to be if Alariel and her Dragon Princes can kill off the rest of this army by themselves. And I mean, at least Wurzag is getting caught out right now, so that's a bit of a benefit for him. But yeah, he's not going to get killed. But maybe he will. I don't know. Ooh, a huge hit from Alariel on top of him. We have the Goblin Big Bosses coming back over here, trying to help out, and I think the big problem though the High Elves face is they have 216 versus 913, and the Wah is coming, chat. The Wah is coming indeed, and it's just a matter of time before these pointy-eared gits get crumped. Oh, but look at that. Warzag is running away. He's getting hit a lot by the Noble. Will he survive? We're not sure. The balance of power could swing heavily in favor of the High Elves if the leadership of the Greenskin starts wavering. After all, their Goblin Big Boss, Warzag, all of them are routing. Warzag just shattered. But yeah, the balance of power is still squarely in favor of the High Elves at the moment. I mean, right now we have the Fireborn stuck in combat with the Unbreakable Night Goblins. We got some Trolls who will really not do well in combat against the Fireborn, not only because they're a large unit, but because they regenerate, so they have that inherent weakness to fire. And guess what? The Fireborn, unlike Techless, aren't lying about their flaming swords. They actually are on fire. And it looks like there is going to be some potential opportunities for the High Elves to start getting some rear charges with the Lariel and these Dragonborn, but they're going to dive into the Savage Orc Biggins actually, and Savage Orc Biggins should be just fine in that combat. Taking a higher level of the battlefield, and you know, Lothar and Seaguard getting chased off by the superior mobility of the Greenskins. Got some Gobos getting re-microed to come back over here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. If the Star Dragon was here, yeah. But you see, guys, this is why, I mean, this is, in my humble opinion, the High Elves losing the game because they don't have Terror. They killed Warzag, and any Terror unit right here would probably be able to get these units going, especially with Nagabo Big Boss shattering and routing. Like, yeah, I think if there was a Star Dragon here instead of I don't know, I guess instead of what, besides some of the Dryads and some of the Lothar and Seaguard, they probably would have been able to win this, but Star of Aberlorn or not, this Noble is not going to survive the day. And then with the loss of the Noble, oh, just kidding, there he goes into Star of Aberlorn now. It's crazy how much healing that thing does. Now Lariel desperately trying to get out of there. That Troll's kicking him, saying, no, get back in there. Don't come out. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, I love you, Greenskins. Troll's coming in from all angles. Hit her in the butt one more time before she can get away. Noble over here. He's going to keep on fighting to the bitter end. Holy hell. High Elf's leadership staying strong. There's some wavering Greenskins over here too. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Lariel and her Noble and Dragon Prince is still putting up one hell of a fight, but I have to imagine army losses are going to kick in any moment now. And that's going to be a valiant defeat and a great game to both players. I mean, Galahad, congrats on your 2-0 victory in the semifinals. Very well played. Some great kills on the Dragon Princess in this battle. I do think Terror right there would have made a huge difference. But other than that, I mean, like, great games, and, you know, to Impetuous Skink, really well played with your Greenskins, and, excuse me, with the what else before, yeah, impressive stuff, and, or sorry, no, with the Dark Elves before, impressive stuff, and happy to see so many good games in the 2v2 tournaments, as well as the Fresh Recruit tournaments. So, update this, we had a 2-0 victory, and, good old Impetuous Skink has qualified for the freshly chosen tournament also in March. Hey, Falcon, good to see ya. Trazar, the best chat. JP Moves, good to see ya. You hear Henry Cavill's the Total War fan? Dude, are you serious right now? A man that good looking can't possibly like Warhammer. Or Total War. Not enough Doom Wheels is the biggest mistake the pointy-ears side. Falcon, wisdom. Spoken like a true master of the game. All right, guys. Well, I'm pretty beat. Just went through a lot of battle replays, so I'm going to sign off from here. But yeah, sorry for those of you who just started tuning in. But yeah, I got to get to bed. I got to eat some dinner first. So in any case, y'all take care of yourselves. Thank you to all the players for submitting the replays. Hope you guys had some fun watching them. I had some fun casting them. So yeah, I will see you this Saturday for tournament number 2 of season 5, and the 2v2 tournament will be on Sunday, and then the weekend after that we'll do the fresh recruit tournament instead of the 2v2 tournament, so we'll just alternate back and forth. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hell yeah, man.